And now, the best 60-ish seconds of your week.
So I'm here in the Peachtree State in Atlanta, Georgia for the Peach Bowl. Later today, standing outside of the beautiful Georgia Capitol with a little bit of overcast sky. I'll go back inside for the rest of the best 60 seconds. Back indoors from the cold of the sunny South as we get ready for the Peach Bowl later today. And some interesting records set up as the year comes to an end. First of all, it looks like December will be the highest level ever of illegal immigrants across the southern border. Think about that. 250,000 people coming into this country illegally in a single month. It is beyond comprehension that Joe Biden and the border czar, Kamala Harris, and this amazing disaster of a person, Alejandro Mayorkas. It's not just that he's a disaster as an administrator. He is a guy that just simply can't tell the truth, comes before Congress and, wants to make speeches, can't answer yes or no questions, etc., and tells us that the border is secure. What nonsense. This has to be taken care of, and even some Democrats are now saying so. And the market ended on a little bit of a whimper, down 20 points in the last trading day of the year, but if I'd have told you at the beginning of the year the market would be up over 20%, you'd have said you're out of your mind. But that's where we are. The Standard & Poor's index close to its record high now. The Biden administration is going to say, oh, look what great things are happening in the economy. But when was that high? Well, it was in 2022. And who was the president of the United States? Donald J. Trump. So for all the braggadocio that some of the Biden people will now try to make, they really have just gotten the economy back to where Donald Trump had it. And we just hope, because we all hope as Americans that the economy does well, that will continue into the new year despite Bidenomics. And back at home, the media is reporting what Josh Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania, has done inside the governor's mansion with a few little purchases here and there, tens of thousands of dollars on stuff like a special door for his dogs to come in, and massage chairs and numerous giant screen TVs, et cetera, all on the taxpayer's dime. This is a man that wants to tell you what a good manager he is and how frugal he is. But his spending far exceeds that of Tom Wolf and of Tom Corbett, the previous two governors. And he's got a lot of explaining to do about why it takes almost $2 million a year to run his household. Most Americans and most Pennsylvanians get by on far less. And we're now only about 2 weeks away from the Iowa Caucuses, the real beginning of the 2024 campaign cycle. And it looks like Ron DeSantis' campaign is in real trouble. Some of his inside advisors are saying so. And he put an awful lot of eggs in that basket. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how many he's able to carry out, because they say there are only a couple of tickets out of Iowa. Looks like Donald Trump already has his punched. The question will be, does Nikki Haley come close enough to Ron DeSantis to punch hers as well, because she looks to be doing much better in New Hampshire next up on the agenda. It's going to be a fascinating year. But one of the things that I did say long ago was, don't look at the early stuff. It was Trump or DeSantis. And I said, whoa. It's going to look very, very different in 6 months. It does. It will in another 6 weeks. And the world lost a comedic genius this week with Tom Smothers going to the next life. And part of the great Smothers Brothers team will all remember him with great fondness. May he rest in peace. And as we greet the new year, let me say to all of you that I hope that 2024 is a healthy, prosperous, truly happy, and ultimately blessed year for everyone. Happy New Year. And for now, that is the best 60-ish seconds of your week.